So tell us a little bit about your performance that we just saw and what inspired that.
Great. So I like to do dance reimaginings of archival material. So sometimes I call it like queering the archive. And it has different influences from sort of miming, clowning, dance modernism, Broadway, and sort of like also sort of like the queer canon. Also, it's informed by a kabuki aesthetic of like extreme exaggeration and a hyperbolic sense of the idea of femininity, which is like pulled to the extreme. And also my training with the Martha Graham Dance Company, which sometimes veers on the highly exaggerated, highly theatrical, highly stylized aesthetic. So sort of blending, layering, carefully deciding when to use what of those.
You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Chase your cares away. Hallelujah, get happy for the judgment day.
So I own a burlesque studio in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's called Vitality Fitness and Dance Studio, and we have been in business now for almost 4 years. And through the studio was born a burlesque troupe, which is called the Va Va Voom, which I have 23 women in just my burlesque troupe alone. And I choreograph for the troupe, and I choreograph for my students. And I was approached for this opportunity to come and perform a burlesque routine, so of course I wouldn't pass it up. I had moved here and went through a divorce within a year of being in Cedar Rapids, and I was a dancer my entire life, and I coached high school, and I found myself really lost and not knowing where to go, and the only thing to me that was familiar was dance, because that's what I did. I just fell in love with burlesque because it encompasses all shapes and sizes and ages, and so I knew it was something I could teach, and I thought, why not? I've got one shot, right? And just might as well open it and see what happens, and here I am.
Screen dance is the kind of work that takes place only on screen. It's not a documentation of a dance performance. It's dance that is used as material for filmmaking. So choreography is there in service of the film. So the editing, the shooting, all of that is about filmmaking, and dance is the subject. It's been around for a long time, but it's becoming more and more popular and more available because of the new technology. And the internet is now making it possible for people to see work from all over the world. You can look at dance films on your computer, on your iPhone. And it used to be that the only way you could see a dance film was to go to a dance film festival. And they only existed in New York or at the American Dance Festival. So it's just in the last 15 years, it's been a transformation.
So what kind of films are we going to be watching?
There's 11 films that were selected with 6 different judges, and we just compiled 6 films from United States, from Belgium, from Spain, from China, from Italy, and United Kingdom.
Wow.
So all of these, they're finished products, and some of them they're a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, and the programming will be just like about under an hour. So that gives me a lot of satisfaction, and very proud that here in Iowa City we can do this kind of events and bring it to the community and to the students as well.